Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sarah here. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, thank you for coming back. Today's video is just going to be a look at the Bite Beauty Changemaker Foundation. No, it's not that new, but it's new to me, so I wanted to do a little kind of review and first impression of it. I got it for my birthday, which was on Monday, and I was super excited about it. So yeah, if you would like to see that, if you're interested in the foundation at all, then stick around. So the foundation comes in 32 shades, it's a medium coverage, and it says it's a clean, long-wearing foundation with a gentle micellar technology that mimics skin texture for a natural, flawless finish. Yes, I'm reading that off the Trend Mood Instagram page. I got the shade L15. Definitely asked for this shade with the thought of being able to go out in the summer. Pre-quarantine life, so maybe it will be a little dark for me, but we will see. So what I thought I would do is just kind of use products that I know work already for my skin, primer, etc., just to give it like the best kind of first impression and wear test, and then I'll pop back later on once I've had it on for a couple of hours watching Netflix on my sofa, and we can kind of see how it looks. Let me zoom you in so you can get all up in this skin business. Starting with primer, I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer because I know that it works with my skin, I like the finish, etc. Alright, give that a second to settle, and then I'm going to use this Spectrum B01. Alright, so I'm just going to take a kind of squeeze on the back of my hand. I think I'm definitely going to need more than that, but it's just the kind of consistency. It's quite thick. And then I'm just going to go from the back of my hand and dot it onto my face. Just going to work in small sections to begin with because I don't know how quickly it dries. Yeah, blend that in. And take a tiny bit more on my brush, just for my jawline here, just to build up that coverage. And bring you in a bit closer. So obviously this side is the side I've just done, this side is the side that doesn't have anything on. It is definitely a light coverage. I'm quite sure you could build it up. Let's try and do that. I'll put another layer across the top here. There. So it builds absolutely fine. I think this is stunning. It looks so healthy and natural on the skin. It's glowy, but it's not, I want to say fake radiant, if that makes sense. It literally just looks like my skin, but better when you compare the two sides. Let me zoom out a tiny bit. I'll finish putting the rest of it on and can look at it in a second. Yes, I'm using a brush for both sides because I don't use sponges. I go through phases every now and then. I will be like, ooh, sponges. but most of the time I don't use them. I'm going to take a bit more, just so I can build up the coverage on both sides to the same and get enough for my forehead. Yeah, so on first kind of application, I haven't powdered or done anything else apart from prime and pop the foundation on. I think my skin looks absolutely gorgeous. My freckles are still shining through, but it's just like neutralized any redness or kind of discoloration in my skin tone and texture. Obviously I haven't put any concealer on yet. It does have a slight, like ever so slight tackiness to it, but they did come out with pressed powders as well as a primer, so maybe the intent is there that you are going to use a powder on afterwards. I'm going to set kind of the key areas I normally set and then use a setting spray, so we'll see how it looks after I've done all of those. I'm going to pop off camera, I'm going to finish my face, and then I'll be back for my final thoughts. So that is the finished look. I will make sure that I've listed everything down below in the description box that I used on my face. I love this foundation. I think it's beautiful. I think it has such a nice finish. I reckon you could also get away with not setting it as heavily as I did. I used both powder and a setting spray, so I've got quite a full coverage base on now. But I think with a really light hand, maybe blending it in with a stippling brush, you could get a gorgeous, like proper no makeup, just like perfect your skin, but run out the door and easy to use kind of vibe. I hope that made sense. I will be back later, check in a couple of hours just to see how it's wearing, and yeah. So it's now been about 6 hours since I did my makeup. I think that the foundation has held up really well. I went on a big walk, my one walk of the day. It's quite windy outside. I had my glasses on. I've had my glasses on since I pretty much finished doing my makeup. So that's why I've got those little spots on my nose, because it doesn't matter what foundation I wear, that always happens. I also just ate a pork ragu, so my lipstick and around my mouth is a bit of a mess, but apart from that, I think it looks really nice. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.